Welcome to another episode of Ripping On, and tonight's ripping will be on BeetleJuice. After seeing the first one and now seeing the second one, I can clearly state that the second one is very, very lacking. I'm gonna give it a score of 3 out of 10 in the normal category. In my personal opinion, the movie wasn't bad, but it doesn't live up to the first one, and typically sequels never do. But it seems like they had potential with the story when it comes to this one, and it seems like they kind of went in a way that kind of like wasn't as exciting or tricky like the first one was. Maybe they had like a budget limit or something of the sort. I don't know, I guess. The actors were pretty good, decent. I personally liked Wednesday being in the movie, and I think she did a good job. And there's a lot of potential for them making another movie with Wednesday, and that would probably be pretty good. But yeah, so my verdict for BeetleJuice will be 3 out of 10 for normal category. All right, everyone. So I wanted to try something new, and basically I'll try and see for most movies that I find that have potential, I will probably go out of my way to make they could have made it better category, which will follow up after doing my rating. So for the first time I'll do this, I'll do it for BeetleJuice. And personally, I think they could have made a better movie out of this because they had the foundations of what could have been really good. They should have focused more on Wednesday and her relationship with the boy, and then him, due to the fact of him dying, I guess 20 something years ago, whatever. It would have been perfect if he had studied the book really well and then have him face off BeetleJuice in a battle of wits versus trickiness, and him knowing the book. That could have been like a epic little kind of like battle, and that would have made the story pretty good because he would have convinced the daughter somehow to trade lives, and then them battling out with his knowledge of the book and being able to memorize the book or whatever would have been really cool. And that could have branched out into multiple different things and multiple different areas. But yeah, that would have been a better story if they had focused on Wednesday and the guy and his knowledge of the book and BeetleJuice coming to save the day. And then you would have used the book again as the plot twist to get them out, in the sense of whatever title you would have put on the book, like say The Way Out or something of the sort, would have been like the key to it, of them just standing on the book. Let's say there were footprints on, like a outline of footprints on the book, and then that would have been like the tricky way out. Instead of just using the whole book, it was the simple stepping on the page. And then after they would do such a sequence, like everyone's memory of them doing it would have been erased, so that way it can't be like abused. And that would have been like a really cool way to end the movie, and then also give possibilities for another movie too. So yeah, that would have been a really cool sequence if they had done it that way. Anyways,